Hello, welcome back to my permission. I've got the camera this time. I'm back here because this is the only place I've ever found two hammerheads on the same property. Not in the same field, but the same property. And I got a feeling there might be, well, I got a feeling that's it, but you've got to give it a whirl, haven't you? Well, the weather's looking really dark clouds, but sunshine. Doesn't say it's going to rain. And I've just found a George III halfpenny, 1806. Yes, indeed. Ooh, I thought I saw a gleam of gold, and it's a button. Right, got another coin. Whoops, I just dropped the previous one. It looks like a penny, a bronze penny, but we'll see.
That looks like an S, T,
right, let's see if we can
Z.
Magnify it right up.
That's a good piece of kit, isn't it?
Cheapo video, it's better than... Oh my goodness, you are a fella carrying a wheat sheaf or something.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Is it 17 or is it 6?
Hey.
93.
Yeah.
1793, is it?
Looks well be. Well, that's a relic. I thought it was a coffee pot, but it's probably something to do with an oil can. Although that's threaded there. This farmer was into golf, look. The second one of these I found, the other one was grotty old iron, but this is beautiful. Forged PGA European Tour 7 iron John Letters. Oh, probably belongs to somebody famous. Huh. I'll look it up. I know nothing about golf. I found a thimble, promptly broke in half. I've just got permission on the other side of the road there, all over. I fancy that field, gonna have a look there sometime. That tiny button. I think I've pretty much cleaned this place now. Pewter spoon handle. I must have had half a dozen out of this field. 4 times I've been drawn back to this field, the paddock where I found that Charles First. And look, we got an Elizabeth. $15 something or other. Oh boy, oh, hammered. Is it Elizabeth? Well, it says Elizabeth around there, doesn't it? Yeah, Elizabeth. Oh, yay! I think it's a groat. That's a weirdie. It's not heavy enough for lead. Half a horseshoe. Yeah. Right, I'm having a look right across the river now. There used to be some stepping stones here, or a bridge, but he's cut them out, look, this farmer, to drain the land off. But there you can see iron, there's iron spikes in that chunk of rock over there, if I can get it. That was part of the bridge. It's gone, and the footpath went across there to that other footpath, just God knows just where. Right, well, I'm going to have a long look on this side of that dike. I've had a Charles First about there, I've had Elizabeth about there. Let's see if they went across this side. I've had nothing on here, I've looked before. You're a cap off something, look. Maybe a button, maybe not. Yeah. Look, I'm deep sea diving again. I dug a hole and it just filled with water. Oh dear. It's a bit boggy around here. Coin ball! I decided I'd finish now, and I was walking towards the gate and bang, here we go. Getting a bit tired. But we got a coin ball. Oh, and it's got a coin in it. There you go. And that says 1862. Victorian bronze penny. There she is. I think it's the ball of a spoon, but I'm not too sure. Hello, welcome to the roundup. Things were a bit sparse today. I've virtually cleaned that site out. But I had some intuition. You've got to go back to that field. There's another hammered silver. And I was right. There was. But we'll get to that. Let's start with this weirdo. Now, that bit round there, I think it's supposed to be round. I think it goes on the top of a jar. And you use these things, little screws here, to tighten it up, to hold on to it. Seen them before. And that pipe's got something to do with siphoning, probably. Could be a still. And a touch of the old white lightning. Whoa. Lead washer. Bit beaten up. Normally I get them in good nick. Oh, now this weirdo, which I thought, this isn't lead, it's not heavy enough. I think it's aluminium. There's a lot of it knocking around in the war. It sort of got molten and dropped out of the sky. Now, what we got? This is a spoon. There's a very nice pattern on the bottom there, look. And this is where the spoon handle broke off. But bit of fancy pewter around that area, to be on the quiet. I don't know what you are. You're hollow. The back, it seems to be iron. The front was bronze, copper. But your guess as good as mine. Look, thimble. It broke. The minute I picked it out, it broke. Button. You know, I'm pushing it, picking up everything. And then this. He was a bit of a golfer with this farmer, he must have been. Let's try and get a good picture of that so I can see everything on it. The top says it's a 7 iron, and John Letters is actually the people who make it. From 1918 they've been making these, seemingly in Scotland. PGA European Tour. I think Professional Golf Association, I think that's what it says. Well, I've been looking right through the internet and I cannot find what PGA stands for. And forged. But there you go, I'm not into golf, but that's still shiny bright. They do them now. I think they've got the 2015 one on. But it appeals to a lot of people. Okay, so we're in... Oh, well, let's start with this little thingy. I think it's the cap off something that went in there, but it could be a button, front of a button, but... Get you where we can see you properly. Looks very medieval to me. Very medieval, but apart from a cap of something, no idea. Right, Now, the youngest coin I got was 1862, about 150 years old. Victoria, there you go, and 1862, yes, there you go. Then we jump back to 1806. George the Third, I think. See there, you can pick out the 1, 2, 3 ones up there. George the Third. The coins eat in a very peculiar way there. Copper just eats away. And then this little beauty. I'll put in a few pictures here and so I can explain what's going on. This is a Manchester halfpenny. I believe they call them Condor halfpennies. And it's a porter with a load on his back. And it's 1793. And then on the back it says success to navigation. This laddie, he designed the canals up there. 3rd Earl of Bridgewater he was. And this was a token done after him for navigating the canals. Yes, indeedy. But from 1793 we go right back to about, I think it's about 1568 to be precise, something like that. I can't really read the date. It's Elizabeth First, hammered silver, and it's I can see 15 at the top. The other side, no. I think that's the mint mark there. I think it's a coronet. Somebody should be able to tell us what this is. But it's a groat, it's 4 pence, and it's quite a nice coin. Now, you can see Elizabeth, it's worn off, but there's the cross of a crown up there, look, that's the crown, and it says Elizabeth there, so it's definitely Lizzie. But another hammered. I mean, where I was working you couldn't get hammered, but over here, my God, this is the first time I've ever had 2 hammered out of one field. Brilliant. And 3 hammered off one property. But, nice one. I was drawn back to that field. There was a part of it I hadn't done because I'd done a bit of it and there wasn't absolutely nothing there and I just left it. But when I went back, I walked straight onto this and then I did the rest and there was absolutely nothing on it. But there you go, look, it is out there. Go get it. Till I see you later. Take care. Bye.